to talk to you about these comments that you post on social media. They get a lot of attention. We got one with Pacino and Robert De Niro. Now, which one? I was trying to decide which one I prefer, because what they say? Y'all see this? Okay.
That's a ridiculous comment for me.
Do you know which one you prefer?
Okay, I mean, in these two, both great-looking guys, we can say.
We can see that.
Right? In their prime, great-looking guys. I love a brunette, 5'11" man. I think there's something about De Niro here, right?
That's my pick.
There's just something. I mean, they're both. I mean, I will say Al Pacino looks a lot like BJ Novak in that photo.
They look got a little similar thing, but De Niro got a little bit more, you know, a little swag on it or something. I have to ask you, when was the first time you saw like somebody that reflected yourself, a representation of you on screen?
That is such a great question. You know, I think growing up in the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't like there was so many South Asian or Indian women on screen, but there's this incredible actress named Sarita Chowdhury. She's actually on the sort of like new version of Sex and the City. She's one of the leads on that, but she was in this romantic drama with Denzel Washington.
Oh, wow.
And so it's an incredibly beautiful, very sexy drama. So that's when I first felt it. What about you?
You know what, that's a good question. I mean, you know, there's the Halle Berrys, there's, you know, Whoopi Goldbergs and different ones like that. Like it's been inspirational for me to want to do what I do. And I think you have been one for so many too. How does that feel to be an inspiration for so many?
I mean, as a kid who was always stared at the TV and thought, oh my God, I love this world. I wish I could just like disappear into this world, but felt like I had no access. It really, like every day I do pinch myself. And then the fact that people look at me and they're like, oh, I wish she could have, it just makes me so happy that I have all these different shows so I can kind of
create a platform.
Create a platform and bring those people into my world. So I feel
it's changing.
blessed.
It's a game changer that you're doing that. So keep up the
you.
amazing work. Listen, I want to know this too, because I know sometimes when I go out and about, people will start singing in the aisles. Like it's an audition. Do people like audition for you on the street?
Wait,
for roles?
I'm sorry. So people see you and they're like, I'm gonna like. This
oh, you hear them a mile away, and I'm like, Lord, they singing, and I will encourage them. You better sing, you know. So do people like bust out a whole audition for you or anything like that to try to get roles when they see you?
I would. Luckily, I don't have like a lot of song and dance in my shows, but I do run into people who are like, oh, you should see my office. You could write a show about it. And I'm like,
pitch you ideas.
Pitch me ideas for shows. Now I'm picturing you in Target, like with your son, and someone is like singing like, you know, Whitney Houston like at your face, and you're like, please just like let me buy my things. That's very funny.
I'll be right there encouraging, but I ain't gonna lie, I used to do the same thing. I'd be like, oh, they hear me. And then I'll just start singing, like this is my opportunity, so I guess I'm getting it back. But yeah, I'm sure people...
Would you, if you had grown up with like TikTok, would you have been like that girl on TikTok who was like auditioning for stuff and like singing?
Oh my God, yes. Because you know, my first job was working at Burger King, and y'all used to work the drive-thru. And you know that drive-thru had a microphone? That was my shot right there, Mindy. So you would hit a beep, when the cars come, beep, I'd be like, and go into full song. What's your order? Okay. And that led me all the way here now. I'm so serious.
I would have given $1 million to hear Jennifer Hudson sing like a Whopper and...
Whopper, you want cheese? I don't want no onions. You like that, Mindy?
I do.
Will you put me on your show?
Oh my gosh, please, I'll write a show around that character.
Okay.
Let's go pitch it. Jennifer Hudson, she's at a drive-thru. We're singing about Whoppers.
I got it. Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
When we're in the scary movie, I'ma scare the killer away. Don't shoot me.
Yes, it's already #1 in the box
That would be
office.
new and different for a scary movie, right?
Very
the
different.
Scary Movie musical.
Yes.
Mindy Kaling and Jennifer Hudson. I like that.
I'm gonna go home and write that.
Okay?
Yeah.
You promise? If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.